Good morning, family. Good morning. It's still morning here in sunny Accra, Greater Accra area. This morning, I've got a few errands to run, and then I'm going to go and visit this. There's a center for autism in Dawhenya. I'm going to visit it. Because I remember in 2008 when I came to Ghana, I was looking for schools for my autistic son, and they didn't have any provisions for nothing. They didn't have any provision for autistic children or children with learning disability. I didn't see any. I visited a few schools in Accra, and there was no provision that, like, obviously, in the UK, they actually provide, they cater for special needs children. And this month of April is Autism Awareness Month. So I called I suppose she's the manager there. I called the lady there, Jennifer, and I said, oh, I would like to visit your facilities because I had a bit of a problem finding some kind of provision here in Ghana, and I know a lot of parents who have got children who have special needs. We actually want to see if there's a provision. Those who are wanting to move, it keeps you informed of what is available. Yeah, what is available. So I'm going to visit the center this morning and see what they have, what they do with the special needs children. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing this morning. It's Autism Awareness Month. It is open. It's not. Oh gosh. I got lost a bit, but I'm here now. This is this Autistic Center. I always see the sign outside. Sorry? I wasn't sure there was space. That's why I just left it outside. When I looked at I wasn't sure how big the compound is. It's fine. Hello. Hi. You're Jennifer? Yes. Ah, nice, it's so nice. You. Thank you for agreeing to see me.
You're welcome. Come through.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, so pretty. So, like I was explaining, I have in 2008, because I'm from Congo. Right. That time I came to research, I came to look at schools in Accra, mainly in Accra. Right. Because my son is now 34.
Oh, wow.
So he was diagnosed when he was 3. Wow. In the UK. So, but because I wanted to leave the UK and come to Africa, the challenge I was facing was finding the provision that had the provision for him. Oh. Because in the UK, everything is everything is nicely set up, and there's the support. That's right. There's the support.
You get your support staff. 24 hours.
Oh, that's why I say I always saw the sign on the road and say, I must come and visit this place, because you never know. There are so many people coming to Ghana now. Some will have children with special needs, but they don't know where to take them.
One lady in Accra, she relocated from US. And then
thank you for allowing me to come here. I just want to be able to share with people so they can know that, okay, there's some kind of provision here.
And so
that is,
when we go shopping, they go to the kitchen, the young adults. We go to the beach, and they go to the Pram Council on Mondays once a week to help. For her, for instance, she
Yes.
won the Miss Autism Ghana last year, and she likes to talk and she likes people.
Oh, that's Jesus. Well.
Yes, that's her.
Oh, that's so
And
nice.
so when she goes there, they will let her work as a receptionist.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yes.
I'm actually impressed
Thank you.
because how many years ago, like 17 years ago, there wasn't much.
There wasn't much.
But you, so you just opened. By the way,
Yes.
anyway, you
Yes.
probably have to introduce yourself
Yes.
for my audience.
Oh, so I'm Jennifer Appiah. Yes, I'm a special needs teacher. I was teaching in the UK. So when we relocated to Ghana, I was in a mainstream school, and I decided to take it upon myself to look at for children with specific learning difficulties. So I got few, and the school was huge, about 1,500 students.
That's a big school.
A big school. I was heading the preschool department because I did early childhood as well.
Wow.
So I felt, no, let me start from the preschool. There were lots with dyslexic, dyscalculic. So I decided, let me train the teachers. So I started training the school's teachers to identify children with
Who are struggling.
difficulties.
Yes,
and
yes.
then I asked the proprietor of the school, and we had a project with like a resource center. So they'll be in the classroom, and then they'll come to the room just to have
Like the base that I was talking about.
So they'll just
yeah.
come and have more of a purposeful play and all that, and it's really helped. And then I started training, staff, teachers in private schools, and just to make sure that we have these children. They are very talented. They are very, very clever.
They are very.
Yes. And then we decided, we noticed that some with extreme, under the spectrum, that it's difficult to stay in the normal classrooms. So then I started looking around, where can I refer them to? So there was one in Tema that I started referring few to that. It was in the higher spectrum, it would be difficult to be in inclusion. And so she has started that. And then there was one at Community 18. But the school I'm talking about, the school I was working is at Sakumono. So I started collaborating with a few of them. Some of them, I've gotten some who did inclusion. And
There was
now
one
the
school.
university.
What is the name of that school?
Fountainhead Christian School.
Okay, no. I visited some schools in Tema.
So we decided we have a land, but it's far. It has been my passion to also take care of children with special needs, those who cannot be in the inclusion. So we started, and I felt I have 3 boys. The boys have all gone to school. The house is empty now, so I asked my husband if he could allow me to use the downstairs. So here we are.
So you came from this land was here, so you decided
we bought it whilst we were in the UK.
Yeah, but you had the land already.
Yes, we had the land already.
But
And
it was for your home, and then you turned it into. Oh, that's so
So we've been
nice.
here pretty not less than 2 years. September will be 2 years.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's very high, IQ person, but then he's very, very hyperactive. But after his work, he needs to know, so a bit hyperlexic, wants to write in the air and all that. So we have an artificial board for him to be writing.
Oh, this is the artificial board.
So he loves to write and mathematics. Yes. And so, but when he goes to the kitchen, he can be busy in the kitchen for 1 hour without not getting tired.
Oh.
Yes. And so we go to community walks, sometimes when they are stressed, yes, and then we go shopping as well.
I'm glad you had that training in the UK.
Yes.
I'm actually glad because I can see that you're really giving your all for the children. This is because there's a bit of a stigma among Africans when you have a child that is struggling. They don't want to know. It's like I think in those days they used to just block them in a room.
Especially if they are Down syndrome. Down syndrome and cerebral palsy, because of their ability and all that. They think they're trolling the water ball. So they will send them to the river and kill them. So cruel. So
That's so
I
sad.
find fulfillment in this.
Oh, God bless you. I think you are blessed actually. You are actually blessed.
Amen.
It's such a pleasure because
Yes.
I mean 35 years ago in the UK was also not very
Very
very common, you know, so children were coming up with these problems. They were okay speaking, saying few words. All of a sudden, they go silent. They diagnosed him at 3 years old. So 32 years ago, you know, the 32. I had to fight for everything. Special educational needs coordinators. I had to fight them. In that school, it was
with the Glasgow Council.
Oh,
It's called,
in Glasgow, Scotland.
Yes. So I was with the Glasgow Council Education Services.
Mm-hmm.
I was posted to St. Aidan's Special School.
Oh, well done. I'm so happy. You have to leave your shoes outside because we have vulnerable people here, so you need to leave your shoes outside, which is a nice.
It's cute. Yes, so we use the center here in the mornings, and then after some go, there is a classroom. They do some sewing, and then they love it. For us, others will do their cooking.
Oh,
the younger ones, those with high IQ, do their lessons here. Yes. So these are 3-letter words.
Yes.
And these are consonant break at the down, the diagraph, you know, so they're able to back them, they just join, you know. So these are the diagrams. 2 letters mentioned in one. And then these are consonant blend. Yeah. And then we have, so most of their resource materials are stuck here.
It's so pretty. It's really a home. And I hope they feel at home. It's really a home.
They do. And so we have to use it so that they don't run
Go upstairs, of course, yes.
And then we have the washroom here. Some, when they saw themselves, they really shower.
The shower, yes.
So the shower is toilet.
Yes. Look at the provision. So you see, we have it in Ghana, you know, you can come. It shouldn't stop you. That's what stopped me in 2008.
This is more of a century room.
Yes.
We have the music here. And some, let's just come and then count down.
Soft room.
Sensory. Yeah. And we have, when the music teacher comes somewhere on drumming lessons, keyboard. We have guitar, but they've broken it. And then we do physio. We have a physiotherapist. Maybe
we should get you a guitar. Come on, family. The center needs a guitar. Please, can you provide a guitar for the center?
So for the physio, for those.
What else do you need?
Our major target is a bus, because when we go out sometimes, it costs a lot.
Did you hear?
Yes, we need
the bus. Center needs a bus. Mini bus.
Yes,
should we contribute, please, and get them a mini bus? Yes?
Thank you. So we use this for the physio and for the exercise, and that's the board that is just used for those who are. Then this boy is doing well.
The one that is drawing and writing.
So he's able to do it, but it has to be in pictures because he's more of a picture thinker. Then it's easier for him to do the takeaway. With addition, he does that. And then multiplication to do repeated addition for multiplication.
Do you do Makaton?
Makaton. Oh, yes. Yes, please.
And then
So that's us here.
We help them with the pictures.
Yes.
Oh. Yes, all right,
so
my. Thank you so much. That it was such a short notice, but I feel really welcome. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Jennifer asked me what my son is doing right now. What he's doing now is working. He went on to a program of the Prince's Trust program, where they train them, because after he finished his college, he couldn't find a job, and this is a child where they were saying that he can't go to secondary school, because secondary school you have different rooms where they are holding the lessons. He can never be independent because he could count to 30, and he could read his alphabet.
Oh, great!
But putting sentences together, that was a problem, and he was very, very sensitive to noise, and he always used to cry. Just burst out. because he couldn't explain himself. That's right. The frustration. He was always crying. Every time you saw him in the picture, his face was always crying. But gradually, because obviously I used to read to him, and he loved reading. You know, he loved reading. And then, like I say, he was able to count. He was able to say his alphabet. That's a nice one. And today he's writing. He has a blog. He has a blog post. He writes. Yes, he has a blog post. Yeah, he drives. I didn't know that he would be able to drive one day. He had a problem with coordination. Yes. Yeah, there was a problem. I was like, would this one even learn to drive? When I was teaching him to drive, sometimes his dad would take him out to drive. But majority of the time, it was me pushing it. So he's independent now. Wow. That's why I can move, pick up my bag, and come to Ghana. And he cooks. He looks after his younger brother. So it's done very well. He goes to work, he does his own shopping. But these are the kind of things that they were saying that he will never be able to do this, he will never be able to be independent. But I was pushing. You know, it's like, no.
We really need, parent involvement.
Yes, the parents, because most of the time, a lot of the parents, they don't know what to do. And I know a lot of people who have got children who have got problems. I always tell them, you need to encourage them to be independent. Because if one day you are not there, if one day you are not here, what will happen to them?
Cooking, the parents were, wow, I never knew she could cook, she could do this. I said, yes, they can.
You want me to feel?
Yes,
okay.
Let's go.
Today is 25th, isn't it?
Do you have one? Let me check this out. 4.
My YouTube channel is also by this name, Monique. No, Monique.
Monique, yeah. It's all right.
So what are the challenges you face? Because now, when, like you say, the parents now, they're surprised by the achievement of the children. And I always think the children need encouragement. And a lot of the parents, when they are handed this child, they don't know what to do.
Some of our challenges are, there's no funding, have to fund this myself, and so the parents have to pay something, and some can't afford. So the moment they are 11 in total, but then my husband and I have taken 2. They live in the community that they can afford, so they are, and the rest are able to afford. And then sometimes the communication, you give the parents, come, let's even go through the IEPs. They are busy.
Oh, that's sad.
Sometimes you put information in the bag, and you send a message. Oh, sorry, I forgot. And then sometimes we had one lovely boy non-verbal. The dad said, no, he's been here for a term. A term is 3 months.
Yes. And we can't afford them.
No,
we don't want.
They can afford, but then the boy is not talking. He was expecting some magic. So he took him. But the wife understood because she's been reading about it. But the man doesn't want to know. He just feels that the boy is just stubborn and all of that. So why can't you be like the other children? They have 4. Why can't you be like them?
Every child is different. What's wrong with him? You should never compare children.
He jumps 5 times. He wants to jump, he wants to throw, he'll just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can see this boy very athletic. With basketball, 4 years. He's now 5.
Oh, he's still young.
Still young.
This is the time to really push him. Yes.
In the developmental state that he can really help. So these are the few challenges we have.
I remember when my son was younger, some people, if you have to go somewhere, because it was very noisy, sometimes he would just scream.
Yes.
That piercing noise, scream that you don't know what is with him. And then some people will say, oh, just put him to one side.
Yeah. They'll just look at you.
The one thing with me is that wherever you saw me, you saw my children.
Great.
I took them everywhere. I made, you know what he was eating when he was younger? Just dry milk and white rice. and then bread.
He will eat, yes.
That's all he would eat. He had
Picky, very picky.
he didn't want to be touching stuff, touching wet things. So initially it was that. So we had to push. We always make him taste first. Now he eats everything.
Wow.
He eats everything.
Wow. One came here with only jollof rice, nothing else. He eats it.
Yes.
Even bread he wouldn't eat. He eats it.
Because I see people who don't really push their children and they're doing everything for them, and you can see that they're still non-verbal. They still have challenges where I'm thinking you need to push them to achieve their best.
Yes.
Because everybody has got a point where they can do their best.
Yes.
So
that's
yeah,
why
it's a shame.
he came at age 21, but then he doesn't know his number, he doesn't know how to write his name. And so now through Ludi, he counts. He now appreciates numbers. He's not able to type. He didn't want to write, so he's able to type his name.
He saw the missed opportunities.
And
at 20-something.
Yes.
Can you imagine if they had done that when he was still younger?
And he was so moody because he didn't find. And now
my son was
see
like
him
that as well.
always
Very moody.
chatting, laughing,
Yeah.
asking.
Yeah.
He has deep questions. He asks,
Yeah.
this is beautiful.
Oh.
Yes.
I was trying to show his blog post. It's amazing. It's amazing.
So they really have potentials in them.
Yes.
And they just need to.
Because they learn at a different pace.
Yes.
You need to give them that time. The child who doesn't have challenges, it may take them shorter time, but they will take a long time. It's just to persevere, encourage them.
Be able to do their signature. The young adults, and it's like wow. So every word he does now,
yeah, he can sign. Oh.
And you see them when we go out and we come back, we see the excitement in them because they've been kept indoors.
Locked.
Yes.
This is my son's.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hello everyone.
And because he loved books and reading, he's able to write very well. He's able to write. And the other challenges I was having was when he became a teenager in older years, he had a lot of frustration still, because when he was in secondary school, they used to bully him. They would take, that was in London, they would take his lunch, they would take his phone. Aww. Yeah, that's what they used to do to him, So they used to bully him seriously. And then when he became, my dad passed away in January. So it was, he was always moody, low, sometimes in mood. I gave him a book actually. I gave him a notebook and a pen, and I said, write everything, all your feelings.
Oh, great.
This is what has helped him with the anger, with the frustration. It's called, like, 2 of them, they're all packed. And it's a book we don't look at. Nobody looks at it. Nobody goes to read. This is your. So whenever he feels that, and that's how he created the voice of the autistic, the blog post. Wow. So he writes. He loves writing. Yeah.
That's good.
And now, if you make mistake writing or spelling or punctuation, he'll correct you.
For them, they are perfect in whatever they are good at. Wow.
Yeah. Probably there's some pictures somewhere. They did not put any pictures.
Wonderful. Has he gotten a girlfriend?
No, not yet. No. He's really into himself. He loves his music. He likes his own space still. He likes to do his own thing.
That's great.
Just likes
his
his
space.
space.
Able to do 8 hours
with a cousin.
Oh, he's so handsome.
He went on a trip to Belgium. This is a trip to Belgium.
Also.
Yes, the one in general was Sweden. This was when he went to visit the. Yeah. They always look good looking.
Yes. For some reason they all good. Oh, look at it. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Bless you.
I will send it to you. I will send you the link so that at least you can speak to the teachers to see that this is somebody who
Yes.
everybody said no, it cannot. Everywhere they say it cannot. And me, I'm somebody, when you tell me something is not possible,
You
that's
know
when
that
I
there is possibility.
push. That's when I push even.
So they have that can-do
Yeah.
spirit.
You know, so
I like him.
I'm very proud of his achievements.
I'll be happy
Very proud.
for him to visit us one of the
Yes,
days.
he was here last year. He came here for his father's birthday. He came here. When he comes, I will definitely bring him here. He will love
You
it.
always welcome
He
me.
will love it. Yes, I'll
thank
bring him
you.
here. Thank you. I'll send it to you now. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You've done well because
What can we do?
we need that encouragement from other parents, you know. Because sometimes you see that the hope is lost. You
Yes.
know, and the anxiety.
And you need to encourage parents as well. It would be
Yes.
nice to organize, like, for parents to come and listen to the ones, because there are a lot of them that are just starting. They've just been diagnosed. The children have just been diagnosed. It's like, oh my God, my world.
Yeah.
You know, but you will see that there's a light at the end.
Yes.
I've just sent it.
Oh,
There's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Sure.
This is beyond that limitation that they put on them. You see, being a special needs person, they have different abilities. You see,
Yes,
they
it's
have,
just, yes.
when they say disability, but they have, it's a
It's
different
a
ability.
different ability.
Yes,
I see.
yes, yes.
I
Which has to be
see, yes.
encouraged.
I see so much, you know, good in them, so much positivity in
Yes,
them, you
yes,
know.
yes.
And there's some things they do that we can't even do it
Exactly.
because they have a very high IQ.
And photographic memory,
Oh, yes.
remembering things.
Yes.
It's like,
The first time we went to the beach, one of them, the next day he was speaking in a local dialect.
yeah,
I couldn't understand. He said he wants to go back to that big river.
yeah.
I said, oh, the sea. Go
Oh,
again. We'll go again. And we had Christmas, we had a little play.
Mhm.
They did so well.
mm.
They did so
Oh.
well. The parents were happy.
That's nice.
Yes. And again, you get some parents, they are busy, they cannot come and look at it. You give you notice,
But
take off work, come so that your child will see. You also see how good your child
my advice to the parents really will be putting the effort now. Putting the effort. There's no shame in having a child that's got special needs. Every child is different, and when parents start comparing the children, that's not a good thing. Every child is different, and every child needs that opportunity to excel, to get to their best. Because if you leave it, like I feel sorry for the child that is already 20, the young man that's already 24, because there was no input in him.
That's right,
Because
yeah.
if they had access to what you're doing now, they would have been different people.
Different, better.
Yes.
But it's still not too late.
No, it's not too
Yes.
late. It's not too late. It's just to persevere, to encouragement. Encourage the parents to really spend that little time. Later on, you reap the reward. Like I'm saying, myself and my husband, we packed our bags and left the UK.
Well, that's not,
And that's it, 5 years ago, and we are here. If I didn't do that, I would have been dragging him here. They say, oh, you have to be near me. But it's very important to allow them to be independent. Because one day, if you're not here, what happens then?
yeah. Now he's able to get some
Yes,
salary as well.
yes, yes, yes.
He's gotten his flat.
That's right, yes. And he's running it, he's paying his bills.
Oh, driving to work.
Yes, on Monday he's taking his car for service. He does all these things himself now. Yeah.
Wonderful.
You know, so we thank God. The journey was hard, but
Great.
yeah,
Great.
my wish was always to come to Africa.
Oh.
Now I'm here
So why did you choose Ghana?
Ghana because you know, we are from Congo. Yes, I'm from Congo.
Brazzaville?
No, Kinshasa.
Kinshasa.
We were Kinshasa. When we were planning on, because my husband was coming into retirement, and we decided that we had had enough of Europe. It was actually my dream to just leave. But okay, he came and joined that dream. He believed in the dream as well, but it was always my dream. Like I told you, in 2008, I brought the children here for the first time in Africa. It was here in Ghana, you know, because I was looking for schools so that I can move. But I wasn't able to move then. We were not able to move because of the challenges. He was still at he was 15 then, you know, like where do we put him, that kind of thing, you know. So
Went back.
yeah, so we had to go back to carry on because he was being monitored, that kind of thing. He had that support in place, you see. So that's what delayed the plan. But my determination was just to move away from there and come. But because Congo has not had peace,
Simple.
and that time, we're talking about 2015, 2014, it was a different government which was really oppressive. So we looked and we were saying, where can we go in Africa? We looked at Senegal, we looked at the Gambia, but then we looked at Ghana because we had come in 2008, you know. I came with the children first, and few weeks after, that was Easter holiday,
Right.
few weeks after, I came back with my husband, you know. And we said, no, this is where we have to. We started looking for land that time. We went to Ebri.
Oh.
It was still bushy. And we said, hey, no, who's coming here? So, and then we found some plot in Botiano.
Okay.
Botiano, we bought 3 plots. And then we added 2 more plots in 2013. But they stole our land.
Wow.
Land, somebody came, the chief gave him 200 plots. And our plots were inside. And somebody who comes with a gun, threatening people, that kind of thing. But we felt that, yeah, Ghana has never had a civil war.
No.
And people are so peaceful.
It is.
That's the reason. And it's
friendly.
English speaking.
That's right.
For the children. So we felt we have to come to Ghana. So that's how we came. But it's a base, obviously. When now there's a new government in Congo, we can go and come, but Ghana, we are using it as our base. Yeah, here in Africa. So that's why we chose Ghana. I'll actually send you the video where I answer that question. Because everybody's, why not Congo? Why Ghana? I'll send you the video.
And maybe, I mean, Ebri is like, that's my hometown.
Oh, land was so cheap.
Oh, so here, are you close to the sea?
Yeah.
Great.
You should come and visit.
I will do.
You
I
should.
will do.
You should come and see.
I will do.
It's really nice. I'll send you the video. We've come to the close of my interview with Mrs. Jennifer Appiah.
That's right.
This is Monique Chimanga. If you're joining this channel for the first time, welcome to my channel. Okay, so like you heard before, the school, Dawhenya Autism Centre needs a bus. Let's try and help, even if we come with half. Something. In the immediate time, the center needs a guitar, some musical instruments. There was a time when we collected some musical instruments. The local children, they were playing with teens. So one day my husband was going out for a walk with friends, and they heard them beating things, and, you know, drumming on teens and all that. They say, what? So we promised them that we were going to get them musical thing. We got the whole drum thing kit. We got them the piano. Yes, so people provided it.
Great.
Yes, books. People provided it.
Great.
For the local children. Yeah, leave it. So please, this cause is dear to my heart because mother of autistic, of an autistic.
And a proud mother.
A proud mother. Yes, because I really had to fight for him to become independent. Yeah. Please, peace, peace, peace. Be good, be kind. Always be kind. I'm so privileged to be able. I just phoned her like, what? Yesterday, 2 days ago, few days ago, and I said, oh, I saw a notice and I saw a signboard on the road. I really would want to come. I have that experience as well. I want to come and see what you have, the provision you have for the children. And this is where we are. This is how it should be in Africa. There's no red tape. Come next month. So you should just say, come. And I'm here. Peace. Be good always, always, always. This is Ghana. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And you're always welcome here.
I know so. And you are welcome to my family.
I will do.
Okay. So we finished our interview. You saw with Mrs. Appiah. Yes. Now we're going to meet Mr. Appiah. He's going to tell us what is his contribution here in this center. So we're going to talk to him now. He's going to introduce himself first. Yes.
Hello. Yes. My name is Mark Appiah. I am the co-founder of Thinkability Foundation Ghana, equally known as Dawhenya Autism Centre. Yes, I give Jennifer, the co-founder, and my wife a helping hand in running the school. The whole of Community 25 Tema has no special school for children with special needs. And so we thought it wise to set up a center like that to bring all of them on board and give them that training they will need in order to be able to maximize life for themselves when they grow. So it's been a lovely journey since. It's about 1.5 years now since the center started, and the patronage is very, very overwhelming. It is very overwhelming. Now what we need is a bus that would transport the children from school to their homes and pick them from their homes to the school. A lot of parents are also yearning for a boarding facility. So we started a 2-bedroom at the back there, which is ongoing. And so
You're going to show us, right?
Yes, I'm going to show you from after the interview. Yes, so we would definitely need a supporting hand to help us complete the facility so we can welcome vulnerable children on board, those who would want to stay from Monday to Friday, and then on weekends they join their families in their various homes. And then we have others who would want to come and stay with us for the 3-4 months when school is in session, and then on vacations they go back to We've also had parents calling from Belgium that they would want to bring their children to the school and then house them here, and then when the school is vacated they will come for them and take them. And so we really, really need that support.
The Doctor Appiah.
Yeah, I teach in the university
in Kumasi.
Yes, in Kumasi. But when school is on, the university is on vacation, I'm always in here helping Jennifer with a few support that she needs to run the school.
Oh,
thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Appiah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So we are now going to the project that we offer respite care for the children and their family.
So this is the room of completed with some blocks to complete. The other one will house the ladies, and then this one will house the gentlemen. Yes, they have the washroom. This one has the washroom. Yeah.
For both.
No, the washroom. This is for the men, and then the ladies will be here. They have also their washroom.
Okay, yes, I see the washroom.
The ladies have their washroom. They will be housed here, and then the gents will be here with their washroom. So they will be able to monitor.
Yes.
Yeah.
They love to touch and food, and so the plants, the flowers, and it distresses them. And so we have the flower gardens. They just go in and then pull and then just
Come.
become happy.
In future, we may have to also extend this thing to the place. So get about 2 of these here to
The units.
units here. So it can be a vocational space for those